Getting a solo from Sara.
Not really. Mostly sound like this.
Who's coming to the show tonight? Over there. Chris, can you put this back in the monitor? Thank you. We're very excited to play tonight. Does anyone want to put in a request? Okay, hold on. Don't get out of hand. Don't get out of hand. Well, we're gonna definitely play Living Room. In fact, we're gonna play it this afternoon as well, so you'll get to hear it twice. Dark Come Soon. Oh, that sounded so funny. Say it again. Dark Come Soon. God, it's so adorable. Dark. Do we sound funny to you too? I mean, I just wonder. I know, obviously, because you have we have different accents, but I just wonder because, like, I just figured that you probably have to hear this horrifying accent all the time, so maybe you're used to it. But do you ever have a hard time understanding us? No. Sometimes I have a hard time understanding you. Like, we were in Belfast for the last few days. So awesome, had a really great time, did not understand. Every time I asked a question, I regretted it almost immediately. I went looking for a sewing kit, and every store I was like, "Excuse me, do you have like a needle and thread?" And they'd be like, "Dang, dang, dang, dang." I was like, "Oh man, that's so cute." No idea what you said, but it sounded like a no in there. So anyway, so it's different. Like, I'm finding here that it's not as well, it's clearer. I understand you better. So
wow, thanks.
Yes, but not in a bad way. I mean, it's kind of like in Canada, depending where you are, the accent changes. So I suppose that makes sense that your country would.
You sort of sound like pirates a little bit.
That's pretty awesome. We kind of sound like, well, it's kind of faded with time, but like we kind of, when I listen back to old interviews, I think we sound kind of like farmers, prairie people.
Prairie people, yeah. But
Yeah.
but it's cool. You sound like pirates. Like at the end of every sentence, it sounds like people are saying "arr."
It's kind of cute. Yeah, I never thought of that. Do you have a sewing needle and thread? Arr.
Captain Hook has one in the back.
I hope that didn't come off like we're mocking you. We're really not.
We mock everyone.
Yeah. Well, even each other, sadly, but okay. Well, we'll move forward here. The song is called "Call It Off." There's a P.O. box in the city where we live where you can send mail, and I go once a month and I pick it up, and people have been sending a lot of books lately, which is awesome. Most of them are addressed to Sara, but Sara lives in Montreal and the mail comes to me, so
I know how to read.
yeah. And I'm learning how to read all the books that people send for Sara because I keep them all. But anyway, I get so many letters about our sad songs. Like, people write about Knife Going In and I Was Married and this song, Call It Off. And people write the most like amazing letters, but really depressing. Like, really depressing. Like, sometimes I'm like, could you guys write some nice letters? Like, things are going well, but it's like, I had the worst year of my life. But after it got better, it got even worse. So now, it's not the worst year of my life. It was the second worst year of my life. And this year was the worst. But I still listen to Call It Off every day, and it makes it better. And I'm like, really? I think you need to change some stuff up. Like, maybe stop listening to this song because it's not helping, obviously. Anyway. So, when you think of this song now, moving forward, it's not a sad song anymore. Okay? I won in the end, and so it can't be the soundtrack to your sadness. Okay? Think of leprechauns and pirates next time. And Sara.